world's largest button assortment, games, toys, and more. Formula 350 Collectibles.
Dumpsterware.com. Go buy some merch.
Warning, the following podcast contains adult language, adult situations, and lots of sexual innuendos. Viewer discretion is advised, yes.
Yeah, I wouldn't let any kid listen to this fucking garbage. Jesus Christ.
Welcome to GASE Radio, your home for gaming, anime, superhero news, and entertainment. Waft in and listen. Here are your hosts, Randy and Luigi. Excuse me.
And welcome to a brand new episode of GASE fucking Radio. I'm Randy Lee Beasley.
And I'm Luigi Bonanno.
And we got a gimp with us today.
Michael J. Fox.
Yes, MJ Fox is back in here after
Finally.
a while. Yeah, we got him back. And hopefully he's back next week. He should be. We're doing a bunch of shit. I can't even tell you the name of the one movie we're filming.
Can you stop playing with the shit that's on the table, please?
I can't even show you. I don't even know what the hell's going on. But anyway, let's get into the gaming section.
When you're feeling low and you want to shoot someone in the face, it's the gaming section. Because you can't do it in real life or you go to jail.
Welcome to the gaming section.
Alright, that got dark.
Yes, it did. Final Fantasy, this might be old news. IX is now out for PS4. A bunch of people just shared it today, and I just figured maybe that was news. If it's not, I don't care. It's a remastered edition of it, and it's out now.
Woohoo!
Yay! Android 21 is an exclusive character in Dragon Ball Fighter Z. Very excited. She looks
Really?
like a female, shorter version of 17.
Oh, that's cool.
Or,
Should be
16. 16. There you go. She has
Whoever.
red
Okay, yeah.
hair. There
16.
we go. Raiden is here for Injustice 2. I did an update today. I didn't play anything.
That's
but
cool.
I did an update today. And the best part, you can also play Black Lightning from DC Comics too.
Ooh, that's
Swap
fucking
the
awesome.
skins. So that's fun. I have not done that yet.
Black Lightning.
Yeah, did you know this?
Oh,
there are
yes.
now exclusive Jordans based on the NES and SNES
That doesn't
systems.
fucking surprise me anymore.
No, there's probably a fucking Jordan based off of a tampon.
I've heard that people like redo
And then there's Jordans based off of dental dams.
I've heard people buy white Jordans and then put like draw Dragon Ball Z shit on them.
But not, like, this is like $400 shoes, and they're like, yeah, fucking KO Ken, motherfucker.
Well, hey, the artwork on them usually looks badass by the time they're done though.
I agree. The Evil Within 2 is coming out soon, joining a whole long list of games that just got Marvel vs. Capcom. We got to get fucking Dragon Ball Z, Gundam Versus. You can just rent Evil Within 2 from Family Video.
Yeah.
Because I bought the first one. It was fun. Yeah, let's just rent, because we're going to play Outlast. We're going to play a bunch of horror games. GASE Horror Month's coming out.
Yeah, horror month's coming up. Michael J.
I'm not here anymore.
Oh, bitch.
I'm subtly deciding not to show up anymore.
But yeah, and like we just mentioned, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite is out. I just got it from GameStop. I have not put it in yet, but that along with Mortal Kombat, Injustice, and Smash Brothers.
You know, because they called it Infinite, that I feel like they should have just had every single fucking character in there.
Right, it feels like it should be like the next expansion, but it's a brand new game.
Right.
But yeah, like those games are what I'm good at fighting at. I suck at Street Fighter, but I'm good at every other one, and I am planning on doing a PepperScar Productions fucking Fall Fighting Championships.
I can't wait to try to fight Ultron Sigma.
At Geek Geek Comics this November, there will be tournaments, like a 5-hour period, if not longer, in Marvel vs. Capcom, in Infinite, Injustice 2, Gundam Versus, and Dragon Ball FighterZ. And Luigi, I expect to have you there as backup. Like, me and you enter the brackets in different ends.
Okay.
It'll be fun.
If you really want this, Randy, I'm going to be kicking the shit out of everybody.
You can kick the shit out of everybody. When you get to me, it ain't gonna be easy.
I said nothing about you. We gonna have a fight,
Yes.
my friend.
That's the whole point of this. Is hey,
As soon as that game comes out, I'm getting it, and we're just sitting down and playing it until we're just like
which one?
Dragon Ball FighterZ.
Oh fuck yeah! The only bad thing I have about that is
What's that?
There's no local multiplayer.
Yeah.
That's a little shitty. Like, so I'm kind of curious of what are we spending $65 on? It's just an online game. That's a little annoying. I'm sure there's
a story mode.
Is there a story mode?
Yeah, there's always a story mode for DBZ games.
Yeah, but I'm not a fan of Xenoverse 1 and 2, though.
I'm not a fan of them either, but this doesn't have that feel anymore.
I'm very excited for this game, man.
I really hope that they actually add
You didn't even want to get it, like, in the beginning when they announced it. You're like, fuck that shit. I remember that.
It looks like it could be shit or it could be good, but that's because when we first saw the gameplay trailers for it, it looks so much like garbage. It just looked like...
Right. I got excited just because it reminded me of Marvel vs. Capcom.
It
and I'm
gave
like,
me
well, I'm good at that. I'll be good at this. I suck at fucking Street Fighter. Like, when a new Mortal Kombat comes out, I'm like, I can play Injustice. I can get that. When Injustice 2 came out, I'm like, I'm good at Mortal Kombat and Injustice 1. I'll be good at that. Same thing goes with Marvel vs. Capcom. Street Fighter, I fucking hate with a passion. Because I'm so good at other fighting games that I can't get into Street Fighter.
Right. That's a great segue into what I was just about to say. Is it gave me the feel of Street Fighter,
not Marvel vs. Capcom,
and Marvel vs. Capcom at the same time.
Like, right. I got you.
Like the Kamehameha, and then you see Cell like like that's
the scatter.
Right, like that. Yeah, like that.
You win.
Round 1, fight.
Yoga fire.
Hadouken!
This hurts every time I do it. Stop doing it so much.
But yeah, like, so that's why I was like, totally against it. But now it's starting to make me think maybe they added it to be just like the Budokai games with the Marvel vs. Capcom feel to it. So we might actually be able to transform mid-game and all that shit, just like the past.
Can someone tell me why I can be good? Not Mortal Kombat and Injustice, because those are pretty much the same game now. And it doesn't have to do with Smash Bros. How am I good at fucking Marvel vs. Capcom, but I can't play Street Fighter? Is it maybe because I haven't bought one?
No, it's 100% because the
it's just different, right?
Marvel vs. Capcom, just like the feel to it, like hitting a button, there's no delays. It's just like a free flow, like fast fighter.
That's where the brawl comes in.
Yeah, Street Fighter isn't necessarily always going to be fast.
Because I was talking to the guy at GameStop, and we both suck at Street Fighter, but we're both good at every other fighting game. And Gundam is kind of its own thing, but we like mech battling games, so it's
right, like the newer Street Fighters, like 5.
I fucking couldn't play that.
Oh yeah,
I beat my brother's ass in 4, but he sucks at fighting games.
Right, but that's because they put only the Street Fighters in there that everybody knows how to use.
Right, and here's the thing: like you put me
Ken, Ryu,
Chun-Li, Blanca,
insert
and
random
the fucking and
Sonic Boom.
Yeah, Chun-Li. I think it's Chun-Li.
She got thighs for days.
Thighs for days, man. But yeah, they add those nice characters, and then you've got the ones that they have to kind of make up controls for because you got Mega Man. It's not in Street Fighter, so
that's why I like that game so much. Is I can play as Chris Redfield or I can play as Wolverine.
Right.
It's such a fucking weird thing. And Big John Norton, who was on this show like last year once, and he was on Claymon Season 1, he got it for 360. I got it for PS3, and we fucking took the whole day and just sat in my basement and played.
Yeah.
Like that Street Fighter, I can never do that. I don't give a fuck. I don't think because there's a little bit of narrative to Marvel vs. Capcom.
There's a little bit of a narrative to Street Fighter,
Street Fighter is just like
it's mostly fighting, not plot.
So I don't know.
Yeah, you're only gonna get tremendous
get
plot
it so
in the
play
anime.
Online and shit.
The only place you're gonna get plot for that is anime.
Right. But yeah. When you get it, man, we'll just practice.
Oh yeah,
online.
Dude.
So
especially with the Dragon Ball Z and the Marvel vs. Capcom, we're just going to be practicing online, fighting each other constantly.
Because there will be 4 different games in one. There will be a tournament.
Because I'll say that I'm probably about an intermediate level, and I've seen experts, and I'm nowhere near that.
For Smash Brothers, like when I played competitively, I was on like the pro level, and nowadays, I'm the type, if I play it for a week, I'll be good, and if I keep it up, I'll be good. But like Mortal Kombat and Injustice 2, I would say, there's like beginner, middle, intermediate, and then like pro. I would say I'm intermediate at that.
Yeah, I would say probably about the same thing.
Street Fighter, I'm fucking beginner.
Right.
Yeah.
Because you and me have played that, and you'll kill me, then I'll kill you.
Right.
So we're pretty evenly matched when it comes to that.
And then like when it comes to Smash Brothers, if it was me when I was fucking 17 and 18 and 19 and shit when I was playing competitively, then I would be like, okay, pro, because I was playing in the pros, but I can't do that anymore. I don't have the time.
Yeah, I mean, I fared well when I was playing in that one tournament, but other than that, I made it to semifinals, and that was it.
And I couldn't play in those tournaments because I was getting too pissed off. And we know why.
Yeah, I was ready to punch that person in the head too.
But I'd say for Injustice, I would say intermediate, like above good, and not good as a pro because I'm. Right. But I also see a lot of pro people just like the fucking corner kill. They like to get people in the corner and just hit them. I'm like, that's not really playing pro. Whatever.
No, people play cheap.
Yeah.
There's a difference between playing cheap and playing pro.
And then with Marvel vs. Capcom, clearly we're better than fucking good. Like, shit. What was the one game at that one thing we worked at? The one thing we worked for Geek Inc. where they had one of them on the arcade machine, and I barely ever played it on the arcade machine. We played, and I was Iron Man. Like that was fun.
Yeah.
And I was good, and I've never played it on that. But that I just can't. And then you go to Street Fighter, and it's like a fucking child playing.
Yeah, yeah.
I can never fucking understand that. But anyway,
I'm just throwing out Hadokens left and right, and that's about it. The best
I'm just jumping and fucking crouching and uppercutting because I don't know.
Hadouken.
Anyone else have any gaming news before we end this bitch?
No. I mean, everything's still pretty much the same on Destiny. They added raids. I haven't played the raid, but I heard it's pretty fun, and that's about it.
Now. Got any comments?
I'm pretty good right now. I left.
Yeah, you do.
Anime. Animated. Assholes? Possibly. Oh, I think it's everything like that now rolled up into one fat fucking blunt.
We're in the animated section, son, and
Or so we're told.
yes. We're starting off with some Blade Runner news. It's getting an anime by the Cowboy Bebop director.
Holy shit, that's awesome!
And the anime takes place in between the first film and the new film coming out. So we know we have to watch that.
So I'm wondering, is it just gonna be like him running away, like running away from whoever's chasing him?
It'll show a little bit of Deckard. It'll show a little bit of Deckard, Harrison Ford's character. I almost called him Han Solo. Harrison Ford's character, but it's also going to be introducing flash forwards, introducing how fucking dude.
I would have laughed if you called him Han Ford.
Well, you just named the episode.
Han Ford.
Han Ford. Anyway,
oh god.
The new South Park was kind of shitty. I did not like it. It was about Alexa. And Cartman breaks up with his girlfriend.
Oh yeah, I saw that shit.
And then the guy's like, "You took her jibs!" Those guys fucking become Alexas for everyone around town. It wasn't.
And then they get pissed off because they're doing the job of Alexa, and they feel like they're being underappreciated and shit. And they're like, "Well, this is the job that you fucking wanted."
Yeah, Randy Marsh is getting real into him. Didn't like it, and even the new Rick and Morty. Morty's mind blowers instead of intergalactic or dimensional cable. The improv thing they did in the first two seasons, they did Morty's mind blowers, and it was funny a little bit, but
not what you were expecting out of a Rick
I think
and
it's
Morty
the
show.
first ever super filler episode of Rick and Morty. I mean, next week's episode, tomorrow's episode at this point, comes out on Saturday, is about Rick and Beth, so that's getting on track, and we all know that the finale...
Well, it comes out on Saturday, so then tonight's episode.
Yes, whatever.
Yeah.
No, Rick and Morty comes out on Sundays.
Oh, I thought you said Saturday.
Yeah.
I said, since it's Saturday, it comes out tomorrow, is Rick and Morty.
Oh, my bad.
It's okay.
I misunderstand shit all the time, guys.
Who let you in here?
Let's give an example of...
I don't know.
Let's give an example of this.
I don't even know how I got here, man.
Fucking 20 minutes before these guys showed up, I was like, make sure you dress like a badass and get Chris. He shows up in fucking flip-flops, shorts, and a Superman shirt, and he looks like he's fucking just
homeless.
Cloud 9. And he's like, what? That's the first thing.
He's going to a convention. Superman convention.
Penis convention.
No, that was last week.
Kermit, shut the fuck up, dude. Jesus Christ. I don't even know what the fuck we're talking about. Yeah, no, I didn't like Rick and Morty. The next week's episode, tomorrow's fucking episode is about Rick and Beth. his daughter, and then there's one episode after that, and then the finale's after that, and it will have Evil Morty in it. So that's gonna be fucking epic. New Dragon Ball Super. English, it's legitimately Piccolo's fighting in the fucking the Universe 6 tournament. You've seen it already. And the Japanese fight is still no Goku versus Jiren. Master Roshi, like, pretty much he knocks out another person, and he does like 4 fucking Makubas, but because it doesn't connect, he doesn't die. Because like his previous episode, he died, and Goku brought him back. And Master Roshi's like, oh, there's still a lot of fight left. Vegeta gets trapped in the Makuba thing, and then Roshi breaks him out. And it got a little nuts. Vegeta got so fucking pissed, he went Super Saiyan Blue. But the best part is, Roshi disqualified himself. He left. He left the tournament on his own terms, and even Beerus was fucking, like, proud, and, like, was like, wow.
Like, respected.
Yes, and you've never seen Beerus do that. And Beerus is like, that guy knows.
He's like...
Yeah.
Like, he knows... Well, that's Master Roshi for you. He's, like, one of the top fighters ever. Like... Too wise for his years, man.
Yeah. I put something in here. Unfamiliar English coming to Blu-ray. I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means
So,
either.
sorry, past me.
Unfamiliar.
Unfamiliar English. But I do know, my final thing I have before anyone else jumps in is the trailers they've released for Big Mouth on Netflix, like the adult comedy about kids going through puberty, looks absolutely hysterical.
Wait, what?
It's called Big Mouths. Like a chick is going through puberty, and then like a boy's going through puberty, and fucking a bunch of comedians have roles in it and everything. It's fucking hilarious.
So it's basically going to be it, just the real version of what happens to kids when they go through puberty.
Yeah, it looks funny. You gotta look at some trailers, man. And what do you guys got for anime?
Alright, well, I got a little something. Should I do a full spoiler review of the movie?
I wouldn't go too full. But you have some news before that. Someone has recently been allowed into an anger management class?
Yeah.
Who? What the fuck's going on? Tommy, relax. No, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah, I'm very curious.
Yeah, that's another thing that I was supposed to bring this up off air, but you know what? I guess this is the perfect time as any. Yeah, I'm bringing back Lanny Skovich. He's been going through not moderate.
Kevin Hart cheated on, got his wife, so.
I mean, this isn't moderate
That's why he's
anger
angry.
management classes. This guy's been like destroying cars. So I mean, he's going through some pretty intense.
He's good at Street Fighter.
Yeah, they've actually come to the conclusion of exactly what's been triggering his anger, and it's the craziest fucking thing. It's
Kevin Hart fucked his wife.
it's annoying ass fucking puppets. It's the weirdest fucking thing, but they tried bringing puppets out for him and everything. As soon as they brought the puppets out, he was destroying cars again, and then as soon as the puppets went away, he was nice and calm. So they actually are working with him so that he's okay around puppets, but I might have to warn you guys, during the anime sections, you might want to, yeah.
I'm gonna fuck his earlobe.
You're not that bad anymore,
What?
Tommy, but Kermit, that specifically goes towards you.
Alright, well, who's Lanny's... Who?
Remember that anime guy
The
we had
anime
in
guy,
there?
he beat the shit out of Double D-Dog Dave.
With his dick?
Who?
Just shut the fuck up, Kermit. Go ahead, do your movie review.
Alright, so today's movie review is an anime that I watch called Wolf Children. Beautiful anime. I would pretty much put it on in sync with the Ghibli films. You guys have seen Spirited Away
Kimmy
and whatnot?
Gibbler?
No. The like
Just joking, go
The
ahead.
the real Ghibli.
Spirited Away and whatnot. You guys
Okay.
are familiar, right?
Yes.
Okay.
What's that?
I'm gonna stab you.
Yeah, I'm gonna stab you too.
What are
Don't know
these? What are these
Slap.
things?
He's
what
like,
are
"What's
these things?
anime?"
What are these things you speak of?
But anyway,
What's a Spirited Away?
I'm sorry. I guess somebody smacked Michael J upside the head too many times. But anyway, this anime is called Wolf Children. It depicts a woman who falls in love with this man, or what she thinks a man. turns out to be a werewolf, and she's not afraid of him or anything. They wind up together. She has a kid.
Hold on, I'm sorry. I had such a fucking bad joke about Michael J. Fox smacking his head, but I'm not even gonna fucking say it. Continue. I had to let them know that it was in my head. Go ahead.
It was in theirs too.
So
Yeah.
she has one kid. They're very happy. Everything's going smoothly. She has a second kid. This guy's animal nature has him go out on the hunt to find food for his wife and children. He winds up dying just of natural causes. He
Jesus Christ.
going after an animal, and he winds up in one of those water ravines that is supposed to flow the water out like when it rains hard. He falls in there, drowns. She goes looking for him, finds his it's some great bubblegum, dude. Try it, it's good. It might be a little hard.
No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
She goes looking for him. She finds his dead wolf corpse in the water ravine, and the public cleanup crew is out there grabbing the wolf and throwing it into the back of a garbage can. So now her husband is being dragged away and thrown away in front of her, and she's trying to stop them and get him back, and she can't. One of the saddest parts of the movie. So she's had both of these children now, and now it's about her being a single mother trying to raise these two children / wolf pups because, well, they took after their father. So the story winds up going on, and she randomly asked them when they're children, she's like, if you could only be one thing, what would you be, a wolf or a kid?
I'd be a princess.
And they kind of look at her and go,
Shut up.
They kind of look at her and go, what do you mean? And she's like, you know what, I want you guys to have that freedom of choice. And just out of the pure nature of these children, I was thinking the little boy is going to want to be a human, and the little girl is going to want to wind up being a wolf and running out into the wild and everything.
Damn straight.
Completely 180s on you, and it's just, there's a part where, because the little boy is kind of like the runt of the pack. He doesn't really like being a wolf. He would rather be a human, blah, blah, blah. And then there's just this one day where they have this blissful day, just the two kids, the mom, it's the first snow after moving to their new house. They're all out and having fun, and he's a wolf at this point, and he sees this bird land on a rock in near a river, and he's not even thinking. His animal instincts kick in, and he winds up going and grabbing this bird, and it's his first catch ever. And he just winds up falling in love with being a wolf, and then he goes and takes care of the forest at the end of the movie.
Damn.
So, I mean, it's really heart-wrenching. It's a beautiful movie. I really, really highly suggest it.
What is it called?
It's called Wolf Children.
Han Ford Wolf Children is the name of this episode.
Han Ford Wolf Children.
It's funny. It's weird.
Yeah, that's Han Ford's Wolf Children.
Han Ford's Wolf Children.
There
Yes.
you go.
Beautiful.
So Han Ford is in this movie?
Yes.
Oh, okay, good.
Yes.
Is he the one that dies and we throw away?
Yes.
Just like his acting career? Oh, anyway.
Damn!
Oh, man.
Shots fired. Live on GASE Radio.
Han Solo did not shoot first this time. Jesus Christ. He got his neck broken, dragged, thrown into trash.
Oh my god.
No, I mean, what is the red star? Your dad's dead.
your dad's dead. Oh, the cutest part of the movie, though, was there was just this one scene where this happens. The little girl's running out of the house. And,
I've been hard this whole time.
oh god. Anyway, so the mother grabbed the father's ID out of his wallet because that was like one of the only things that he left for her. He like dropped off groceries for them and was like, I'm gonna go out and get them some actual like fresh meat. That's why he went out hunting. He left all of his stuff there. She takes his ID and puts it out in front of a flower. And just before the little girl goes to school for, I think, like the first time for the first time in 3rd grade, she goes, "Bye, Daddy. Have a nice day," and then runs out of the house. And I thought that was the
Oh, God,
sweetest.
that's-
fucking,
yeah, that's
that was kind of like
Oh,
heart wrenching.
Shit. It makes me glad I'm alive to see my daughters grow up
Exactly, man.
and not a picture that says dead as fuck.
Oh, man.
But yeah, you got anything, Michael J?
No, I had my one-liner for the day. I'm good.
Alright. Let's go to the superhero section. Well, before the superhero section, Tommy is starting a new series with his unboxing. It's the same show, but he's opening Power Rangers Legacy shit. So enjoy that, and then we'll be back with fucking... It's not even Tom... Like, Tommy introduces and ends it. It's fucking past me opening shit with my kids. So it's like, whatever. It's his... Yeah, that's right. It's my shit, bitch. Okay, whatever. Let's just fucking get that over with, and then we'll be in the superhero section.
It's Unboxing with Tommy! Welcome to a brand new unboxing, the first part of a DC Multiverse minifigure Batman Arkham series unboxing. Let's get into it.
So, for the first part, we're going to do Arkham Origins figures. For the second part, we're going to do all of the Arkham City figures. And the third part, we're going to do all the Arkham Knight figures. Now, I do have an Arkham Asylum one, I believe. Maybe it's Arkham City. It is Arkham City. I don't know if they made these in time for the first game, so maybe that's why there's not. And don't get me wrong, there's still quite a few figures I don't have, but it's a nice start to the collection. So, let's open them. Alright, so for part 1, Tommy, we have Arkham Origins Masked Villain Bane, Arkham Origins Joker, and I know there's an Arkham City, like, sick Joker, I don't have that yet, Arkham Origins Black Mask. And we're going to open these ones up. Part 1 is a little smaller. So Bane, real name unknown. Occupation, assassin, employer, black mask. The Joker, real name unknown. Special abilities, advanced knowledge of chemicals and toxins, high intelligence, skilled fist fighter. I need glasses. I have glasses. Skilled use of explosives and firearms. And black mask, Roman Sionis, crime boss with powerful underworld connections, hand-to-hand combat, stamina and endurance, and his face is fucking deformed. This isn't all in the Origins line. I know there's a version of Bane where he's like see-through and whatnot, but let's open him up. Alright, so here's Bane, fully posable, Arkham Origins Joker. These are my figures from Arkham Origins. And here's Black Mask. He has his normal human eyes head, or his scary, in the middle of a mission, red eyes head. And then he comes with a gun, and this is the only disappointing thing, is that there's no hole on the gun, and the way his hand is built is it has the trigger finger above the other hand. So when you try putting the gun in there, you can't put his trigger finger through there. So it's a little annoying, but still cool figures. And that's it for part 1. Back to you, douchebag puppet fuck.
And it was a good one. Back to you, fat fuck.
Hi, I'm RoboCop Batman, and you're listening to the superhero section. Who has a feather in my ass? Stop that.
Welcome to the superhero section. There is a rumor that 2 Green Lanterns will be in the Justice League film.
I can tell you exactly what I hypothesized.
They're both murdered in space while Steppenwolf is coming to Earth?
No, I think one of them is murdered while the other one becomes the Green Lantern.
Ah, like they... Oh, that's the best way to incorporate the fucking origin of Hal Jordan. Yep.
Exactly.
There you go.
Yeah. Or even, because I thought it was the black guy, Stuart Scott. Or,
John Stewart.
Sorry.
Stuart Scott.
Stuart
John.
John Stewart. It might be Hal Jordan dying as he gets the ring.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah, that might be how they.
No, stop. That would make sense.
Because they kind of want to write that last Green Lantern movie fucking out. I mean, I like the...
It's not part of the DCU.
That's what I'm saying. So since they want to write it out, they might kill off Hal Jordan, bring in John Stewart, and just be like, it's completely different from that one.
Oh, I mean, it is.
Right, but that's their way of killing off the last movie.
Okay, you know, I hear what you're saying now. At first I was like, no, it's fucking not the DCU, man.
Like, metaphor.
Or they're going to just piss us off and make it Guy Gardner.
Oh my god.
And it's nothing against him. Isn't
that the worst fucking Green Lantern?
Yeah, I don't know if that's the gay one or not, but that's not why I don't like him.
No. He was like one of the first Green Lanterns.
Kyle Ratner might be the gay one, but Guy Gardner horrible storylines. Green Lantern used to be my second favorite DC fucking person, like after Batman.
DC person. Whatever you call those things.
We got the first look at Hellboy, the sheriff from fucking Stranger Things. He kind of looks like Ron Perlman, but he looks just like... Oh my god, it's so fucking good.
That's dope.
I'm very excited for that movie. Logan has been sent to the Academy Award voters.
Holy shit.
It could be the first film... Well,
First
besides
Marvel.
Suicide Squad and the other thing that won their little fucking technical Oscars and shit. I mean, the first film since DC's Dark Knight to actually win something for acting.
That's pretty dope because, you know, if anybody
Soundtrack,
deserves it...
editing, the cinematography.
If anybody deserves it, it's fucking Hugh Jackman.
Yeah, he was so badass,
Oh my god.
man.
He's
Watched
always
that
been
movie
badass.
so many times. I've watched it in the black and white version.
Give it to Suicide Squad.
Fuck
Suicide Squad.
Yes, you will.
Hashtag?
The Gotham star who plays Bruce Wayne wants to play Damian in the DCEU.
I think that's fair.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, he does a pretty good job.
So the one who plays it in Gotham?
The one who's playing Bruce
Bruce
Wayne
Wayne,
and like
yeah.
the pre-Batman, he's wearing
Okay.
like the mask and
Yeah,
stuff right now.
I can see him.
That'd be
playing-
good.
oh, fuck
That'd
yeah,
be
dude.
good. This is gonna piss a lot of people. The Flash season 4 is to restart the entire series, like nothing before it ever happened.
Yes and no.
I mean, I understand it
I
because
saw the
Flashpoint just
trailer.
happened, right?
My understanding is that Barry pretty much went through hell in there, so he's gonna come out a completely different Flash. So it's gonna be like the Barry Allen that we knew, the jokey, always fun, but always
Right.
down on himself for screwing things up.
Whoa,
He's
whoa,
gone.
whoa! What episode did he go down on himself?
I said get down on himself.
You got it.
Yeah, I know.
Kyle Ratner.
But anyway, yeah. So I mean, instead of being down on himself all the time.
He meant going down, be honest. Fuck off.
But I think it's gonna start off with like Flash being like, "What I did was wrong, and I've atoned for my sins. Now let's get this shit done."
And still fit.
But I think the first half of the episode is all gonna be completely about them trying to like fill his shoes with Vibe, Kid Flash, Jesse Quick, all that kind of stuff. So
Okay.
She
Hell yeah.
gone.
And that, again, there's not much hero news. It was longer than last week's, and Kermit didn't ruin it.
Yeah, fuck you. Hey, Michael J.
Go away, Kermit. Anyone else have any superhero news before we get in the entertainment section?
Super Haro.
Yeah, superhero news.
Kentaro?
Sabaro?
No, I think I'm pretty good right now.
You're wearing a fucking Spider-Man jacket. I'm wearing a Spider-Man shirt.
What the
He's
fuck?
wearing a
Did you not get the
Superman.
memo?
Yeah, what the fuck? It's wrong S. Wrong red and blue S character, Luigi.
actually, it's just a giant red S, so you can go fuck yourself.
It's the symbol of hope on Krypton.
He actually means go down. on
Hope
yourself.
starts with an H, stupid.
Yes, welcome to the entertainment section. They bumped me to the final section and they're great. Fuck you guys. Enjoy the entertainment, assholes.
Welcome to the entertainment section.
I'm just gonna start calling this the obituary section.
We have lots of death to cover here, including probably the career of Tyrese from Fast and Furious.
Oh.
Henry Dean Stanton is dead at 91.
Holy fuck.
Rest in peace, sir. Frank Vincent from Goodfellas has passed away as well. Complications from heart surgery. He's the guy, Billy Batts, gets fucking murdered.
Yeah.
He's also in Casino and a bunch of other movies. Rest in peace, man.
He's pretty old too, though. So I mean, at least these people are living long lives before kicking the bucket.
Bobby the Brain Heenan, professional wrestling legendary manager, has also passed away at 73.
Holy fuck, man.
But on to more pressing news. Tyrese is accused of beating his 10-year-old daughter.
The fuck?
Yeah.
Is it one of those situations where he was walking through Walmart, his daughter misbehaved, and he
No,
patted her on the ass?
his ex-wife said, like... But here's the thing, I'm kind of on his side, because when they got divorced, the custody was 70-30. He only had 30% custody. And over the span of, 3 years, it switched to, now they both have 50-50 custody, which shows he's a good dad.
Right.
She just saying claims that she has videos of him beating her and all this other shit. And he's like, I don't. But if it is true, there goes his career, because all he ever posts about is like, I love Dubai, and I love my daughter, and fucking I miss Paul Walker.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think I don't see him being that kind of person.
I miss Paul Walker, but Paul Walker, or whoever was driving, should have missed that fucking pole.
Ooh.
Okay. Yeah.
Shit got
There you go.
Fuck you, Kermit.
Continue, what were you saying?
I don't see him being like that. I honestly don't. I think of him as not only a good actor, but I think of him as
good old fucking.
I heard he's like one of the sweetest people you
Uncle
can meet.
Tyrese. I didn't. Uncle Tyrese.
Uncle Tyrese.
He's like the fucking. He's like your uncle you never expect to be a piece of shit and try to diddle your dog, but it happens sometimes.
My neighbor diddles my dog. It's weird. Let's just get on with this.
Okay. American Horror Story Cult episode 2 was really good. You don't know if like these clown villains are like in her head, but real murders are happening. So you also go like, "Well, fuck, are they real?" And the kids seeing them too. Is it just a fucking genetic fucking pass down, or what? You don't know what's going on. And fucking Jesus Christ, Tate from season 1, the guy who plays Tate, Evan Peters, man. Besides getting beat by his girlfriend, fucking Emma Roberts. He's fucking terrifying this season. I mean, episode 1, it had him pissing in a condom and whipping it at Mexican workers to get beat, just to get it on camera. He's running for governor, and he is terrifying. Like, holy shit, is he fucking terrifying. Ugh. Holy fucking Christ on a stick, shut the fuck. Brian fucking O'Halloran is coming back for Jay and Silent Bob Reboot, which is a sequel, not an actual reboot, it's a play on the words, GASE Radio. And fucking, it's gonna be good. And speaking of which, not to get too off topic, but we have officially started production on the Kevin Smith fan film from PepperScar Productions, and we started production on another movie that we can't tell you the title for. But yeah, we'll get more to that later. Anyway, the iPhone X is way too expensive. I won't even get a Nintendo Switch right now because I'm waiting for it to drop $50. I will never drop $1,000 for a phone. I'll wait till next year when I get a free fucking upgrade, and there we go.
Right.
I hate that shit.
Yeah, that's fucking stupid. That's more than a fucking system.
Yeah. You can get a fucking Xbox One X, a PS4 Pro, and a Nintendo Switch.
I could get a cell phone and a laptop for cheaper.
Yes, like, Jesus Christ. But, yeah, man, I just can't. Apple, greedy motherfuckers.
I know, they're like, well, you're Apple. You're still gonna spend money on it.
Yep.
That's their slogan.
Yep. Every fucking trailer for The Disaster Artist by Seth Rogen and directed by James Franco about the worst, best movie ever made, The Room, it's pure fucking gold. The movie is based on the book, which the book is based on the making of The Room, and The Room is just a horrible piece of shit, but you have to watch it because it's that good of a bad movie.
So it's so terrible that I just can't.
You'll
watch
fucking
it.
stay mesmerized. Cheap, 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 cheap. You want to fucking wear tuxedos and throw footballs all the time. GASE Radio?
GASE
Yeah,
Radio.
you didn't hear that one.
Nope.
But yeah,
but deadly.
I just leaned.
check it out, man. Stephen King defends the child sex in his book once more. Says it was about connection, not sex. The fuck?
Oh yeah, this is what I was telling you about.
Wait, what?
This is what I was telling you about. Is at the end of the original It book, they all have a giant orgy.
Oh, I told him about that too.
Oh yeah.
All the guys fuck the chick, and this is after the clown's been presumably defeated, or the spider monster.
Yep.
Right, and that was like their way of getting into adulthood, so that this never happens.
And and just as recently as like 3 days ago, Stephen King had to defend it again. Be like, it's about connection. And people are like, it's about child pornography.
And he's like, that's not the case. But when I looked this up, it also went through a bunch of the other sexual things in this book, and it's always about something terrible happening to children.
Yeah.
Always.
But still, to me, the fuck?
The whole thing is a book about trauma, so I mean...
Yeah. More trauma coming. Liam Neeson is fucking retiring from action films.
Good God.
We're not gonna get taken for retirement home rush.
You know, at a certain point, when you just think Liam Neeson is just a bad father.
About 4 movies ago. Jamie Lee Curtis is returning as Laurie Strode in the new Halloween film, which will be a direct sequel to Halloween 2, leaving every other movie made not in continuity. So now, not only is there already 7 different continuities in all the Halloween movies, including reboots and the shitty third one and all this other stuff, now there is a new continuity. You can, the ones with Jamie Lee Curtis, you could have watched Halloween 1, Halloween 2, H2O, and Resurrection. But now, in this new continuity, doesn't connect to H2O or Resurrection, you just watch Halloween 1, Halloween 2, and this new one coming out, which is just called fucking Halloween.
Why not?
But Danny McBride is fucking producing it and acting in it, and he was pretty good in fucking that new shitty Alien movie that came out. So, hopefully a famous person, mostly famous for being a comedian, Kenny Powers and whatnot, doesn't ruin the horror franchise. We'll see.
We'll find out, I guess.
Trailer for Season 3 of Fuller House is now on Netflix and all over the internet.
Yeah, it's
Can't
coming
wait.
out like real soon.
September 22nd, so technically yesterday it came out. So we'll have a review
I'm
next
excited,
week.
man.
Fuck yeah. George R.R. Martin's Night Flyer show, based on his books, will be premiering on Sci-Fi Channel soon.
Okay.
And back to what we were talking about. We started Kevin Smith film, started another film, and tomorrow, I mean, you're listening to this on a Saturday, so tomorrow, per the episode, Luigi will be wrapped on the Kevin Smith fan film, and he will officially have started production as his villain character in a movie I cannot mention.
I'm going to give a little behind the scenes for the Kevin Smith because you don't know about this, but fucking Kristen punched me so hard in the shoulder it hurt me for 2 days, bro.
When we filmed the other day?
Yeah, she punched me so hard.
Was that when she's like, "What's up, man?" and just hit you?
No. That's when she was like, when she punched me. Where are you? Or where have you been?
Yeah.
She punched me so hard, my shoulder was sore for 2 days.
That's hilarious. And a little fucked up.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
She's a good actress.
She's been working out.
I mean, when she wants to punch somebody, she's gonna punch him.
Well, yeah, man. You rap. We did a bunch of filming last weekend and everything, and again, this is the thing, I can't tell you the name of it yet because it's going to be a big surprise. Even the trailer, when it first come out, you're not going to know what the name of it is. But Luigi plays a badass character. We actually, the day we recorded this, on Tuesday, Chris got a little bit more information on his filming, but this is the whole. This is why I'm bringing this up. And also, we talked about in the future, PepperScar Productions and GASE Radio will be sponsoring a giant fighting video game tournament at Geek Geek Comics in November. And Luigi, just because I appreciate you coming on and being a co-host on GASE every week and acting for me. That over there is yours. You can go grab that.
What is it?
Just go grab it.
This?
Yeah.
You got me a copy, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, mine's up on the PlayStation.
Thank you.
Welcome,
like,
man.
I don't, dude, thanks.
Yeah, man, that's just for doing it. Chris, you'll eventually get something.
Dude, and
Details,
the comic
details.
too. I can't wait to.
Yeah, we both got issue 1. Issue 1 came with it, and we got Marvel vs. Capcom. But I do expect you to fucking play. So when
I'm
we
jumping
get
up
this tournament,
I'm downloading this shit tonight. You and me might get some practice in. Yeah.
fuck yeah, because you're gonna come. You just don't have a PS4 yet, right?
Plan on getting it when Star Wars Battlefront 2 comes out.
Sweet.
Yeah, he's gonna get a bundle.
I'm gonna get the bundle.
My wife and my mom are fucking. I have $20 on it, or they're paying the rest off.
Since it's actually got a story mode and everything, I'm gonna buy it, no problems.
Because that's you didn't like the first one.
I didn't like the first one because it was just.
And to be fair,
it was straight up all online, which is.
And to be fair, like fucking, their servers were bad for the first couple of months.
Exactly. So like, it just the entire game turned me off of itself.
Well, I'd say I love Doom, and I won't trade it in. I didn't trade anything in.
I still have Doom.
But yeah, like every once in a while, it's fun to play. But like, I'm not getting any more DLC. Like after a while, it's just like I'm not playing enough to fucking upgrade it. Like if I want to play it, I'll still play it. But that'd be another fun tournament to have too. Doom and Star Wars Battlefront.
Ooh, yeah.
But yeah, I traded in the first one, and I put that. $25. I put that towards the second one.
You know what we could do for like Doom and stuff is we can have multiple tournaments running at the same time, just different gameplay styles. Like one will be like normal deathmatch, another one will be freeze tag.
If we do Doom, we should do like fucking 2v2s. Like it should be a team tournament.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It'll be 2v2s, and then we can do
because me and
like,
you would fucking kill. We'd clean up house.
Freeze tag, and then we got the fucking deathmatch that we can do.
Because
yeah.
In November, we're for sure it's going to be 4 fighting game tournaments: Gundam versus Dragon Ball Fighter Z, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, and fucking Injustice 2.
Oh, I can't wait.
And then sometime in the future, we're going to do a fucking 1v1.
Zero is in this one. Oh my god.
We're gonna do a 1v1 fucking probably Call of Duty World War II, a Star Wars Battlefront 2 team thing, and we'll do a fucking Doom team thing.
Fuck yeah,
because
dude.
Call of Duty's fine at 1v1,
right?
With time limits and everything. Or maybe no, fuck that. We can even probably do team in that. Shooting games, I prefer having a team. Takes a lot less time and it's fun.
Right.
Fighting games, it's always 1v1.
If we had some more systems, I would say 3v3 would be ideal.
Right. Right, no, I agree. But 2v2 can still
Yeah.
handle it. Like, even if we just did Battlefront 2 and Doom...
The only reason
that's
why I
fine.
don't like it is because, like, if one guy dies, that's it. Your team's pretty much
Right.
fucked if there's still two
Right.
people on the other team. That's why I'm more the kind of person that's like, let's do 3v3s. This way, if one person dies, it's not the end of the game. We still got a chance.
But yeah, that's why I brought up you guys not being ready to film today, whatever, and
Right.
like the video game tournaments, because this was the reveal at the end.
Right.
I do appreciate you guys being in the movie
Thank
and
you.
everything.
I appreciate this, man.
Hell yeah. But yeah, fucking, so look forward to that. If you're fans, come on
Okay.
out. We're gonna be planning a lot of video game tournaments, and it's PepperScar. Like, it's pretty much invites and everything. So maybe you won't be invited, fans, but you can watch PepperScar regulars. And we'll play. I mean, I can get fucking at least 16 people for these tournaments. And the best part, and this is the last thing. Clearly, the entertainment news is over. The last thing to fucking talk about here is the fact that instead of doing it with like 4 different versions of a tournament with the same game, it feels fresh. Because if we do 4 fucking fighting games and they're all different, like DBZ's anime, fucking Marvel vs. Capcom is like Marvel versus a video game company,
Right.
fucking etc. Like DC characters, it's all its own thing, and there's all special different prizes
Right.
for it, and it never feels stale as opposed to if we did like 2v2 Injustice, if we did stupid
Right.
shit variations. Shooting tournament, same thing. If we have 2 people and we do 3 or 4 different games, it makes the day better. But yeah, man, that'll be like I'm gonna be taking a break from the old and new Pokemon and the 2 new games I got from my 2DS this week. I'll be taking a break.
You
from
heard that they made a new Ultra Sun and Ultra
Yeah,
Moon.
I saw
Same
that.
exact game, just
Yeah.
an extra Pokemon added.
I won't.
I might, because I've got Moon, I might get Sun version of that.
Right. But yeah, I won't be playing the 2DS for a little bit. I won't be playing the NES Classic, and
Oh yeah, we're gonna be on our fucking
yeah,
Marvel vs. Capcom.
I'm not going to be fucking playing Sega Classics on the fucking PS3. The PS3 will still be used for Blu-rays and shit, but 100% I'm going to be...
I've got a trunk of games if you want to come see me after this.
Right, like, I'll be fucking busy as fuck. The only thing I'm going to be playing is Marvel vs. Capcom.
I got you.
So, like...
Same here.
And then every once in a while we can challenge each other online and shit. It's going to be fun, man.
Every once in a while, I'm gonna be challenging you daily, and if you're not on, I'm gonna be calling your ass. Get the fuck
Yeah,
online.
man, like, it's been a long time since, like, we'll join a fucking chat and we'll just fight each other.
Oh, yeah,
and
dude.
then we can even stream that shit, because you
Fuck
could
yeah.
see both of us fighting then.
Exactly.
So look forward to some gassy screaming of Marvel vs. Capcom. As soon as, like, I'll be home by, like, 5 tomorrow, and then I'll play it.
But we're not gonna be doing it that often, because you don't need to see all of our tricks.
Yeah, you don't need, it'd be, like, fuck you.
Yeah, when we're goofing around, we'll probably stream some shit, but when we're, like,
And like
getting
if
on
I'm
our grind
playing,
for
like,
training.
the story mode, if you will, I'll stream that just for
Yeah.
fun. But, yeah, November is not that far away, and I want to make sure certain people are there. They're going to get their asses whipped. Just like in Brawl and in Injustice, fucking most likely Dragon Ball Z and fucking Gundam, because I love Gundam games. Especially this game and Injustice, I want to make sure to fucking people.
yes.
And leave them hurting, especially certain people.
Yes.
And that's the plan, man. This has been Randy Lee Beasley.
And Luigi Bonanno.
Enjoying the farts, because I don't like that word. And our special correspondent. The
Yeah,
that
yeah,
farts. And then our special correspondent.
Who am I again? Michael J.
Michael J. Fuck, I just said John Goodman.
Yeah, John Goodman. So many John Goodmans.
Michael J. Fox, people.
And Kermit, I don't know where he went, but take it away, Darren.
You've been listening to GASE Radio.